In the last episode, we met some new Outremer owners and prospects.
Yes, guys, it's not pretty, but we got it here.
Thank you, Alex.
No worries, anytime.
Okay, there it goes.
Cold, cold. Yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we think the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way.
Gaswick Island and Bees Island. That was our stay in Mackay, up for the Whitsundays now. We're behind Nino and we're gonna find probably an island to stay for the night.
After Vanuatu, where everybody used Endless Joy Starlink, I think Starlink sold 10 installations and they were all delivered in Mackay.
So Nino put up their spinnaker and we decided to go easy. I don't know whether there's enough wind for spinnaker only. We have the Janneker and the May. And our tactic is if we can't go deep enough, we change to butterfly every now and then. Probably those are the islands where we go in between.
If she ran away, come back home.
We just decided to continue for about another 10 miles and anchor in the sand on the north side of Thomas Island. Nice quiet evening. The wind is dropping below 15 knots now, but we have 300 square meters of sail still, so we don't need a lot of wind to keep us going. Daar komt een snoesjepoesje aan.
Kom lekker bij je zitten.
Kijk, gezellig, gezellig.
Got a fear, holding my blood.
We're going right in the middle. There, the gap between the islands. 6 p.m. now. Almost dark.
If you play, I'll bleed the same.
Marijke is going to sit on the bow with a torch. Well, just to be sure.
Did you run away? Did you?
We zijn bijna bij het eiland, hè?
Wil jij wat zien gehad?
Nee.
If you ran away, come back home. Just come home.
There's Robbie with his A4.
Even with very little wind, the boat still sails. It's not fast, but there's a small trip today to Hamilton Island, so...
The wind is changing every time, so we'll see. Otherwise we'll jab them in again. Instead of going butterfly like now. 5 knots. 4 knots. Well, still sailing. Problem, huh, Chicky?
Not a problem.
Here the wind is totally gone, so we had to fill the Janneker. Put one engine on. There's wind over there again, so
God is what you have. Salted lines to keep them fresh. Always there, but nothing's changed. Even your lives remain the same. It's what you do, it's what you have. The way you've not seen lately. It's all they drove and such a land.
So we're going into Hamilton Marina. There's an airport next to the marina. And in this cone it says, depending on your mast height, how far away you have to be from the runway.
So we're coming from here,
Yeah.
like this, and then in the outer star.
What you wear is all you want. No point talking about you staying home. Always there when nothing's changed. Even your life.
3,5 knoop stroom hier, Mark.
It's what you do. It's what you have.
This is Hamilton Airport. No plane inside. We should be far enough from the runway now. You can see the poppies from here. Well, I'd rather be here on a boat. Sorry about that.
We didn't forget our period in life that we were flying, it's still fascinating us.
Slow down, you're moving too fast. With your hair strung out on all your maybe. Slow down, your moment has passed. Hang around, well, it just seems too crazy. What you wear is all you own. No point talking about you staying at home. Always there, but nothing's changed. Even your lives remain the same. It's what you do, it's what you have. The way you've not seen lately. It's all they drove and such a land.
So Blue Wave stays here for another day. Fantastic yacht club. Not open, unfortunately. Can't have it all for $300.
It's all they drove and such a land. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah, yeah. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah, yeah. How did it end up like this? Alright, yeah, yeah. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah, yeah. How did it end up like this? Alright, yeah, yeah. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah, yeah. How did it end up like this? Alright, yeah, yeah. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah, yeah. How did it end up so crazy? Yeah.
Solvay Passage enters to Whitehaven.
We are very lucky that there's not a lot of wind, because now we can anchor very close to the Hill Inlet, where we are going to try and go in tomorrow.
Behind this corner is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. They say the sand is softer than anything they've seen before. We've seen quite a lot of very special beaches so far. Marek and I were here over 10 years ago. It's really nice to be here on the boat.
Actually, we never ever expected that we would sail all this way here.
At that time we went from Early Beach 6 days on a schooner called Windjammer. Very nice boat, we had a lot of fun with the crew. So we're here on the south end of Whitehaven, and the little peninsula there at the north end of Whitehaven Beach is Tong Bay. Don't know whether you hear it, but there's a lot of current here. So this is where we're not anchoring. We're trying to go a little bit further already in the direction of Hill Inlet. That's the green part over there. In real life it's white and blue. Let's see how far we can go towards it and then find a moment to even go in there.
It's such a special place. The colors are amazing. So we are checking out the inlet with the dinghy, and we are trying to make a route that we can follow the next day when we go very early in the morning with upcoming tide, when we try to go up the river.
Kijk goed voor ons kijken. Kijk, het kan zijn dat dit een bank is. Ja.
This tender is absolutely beautiful. The big bumper around it already saved us several times. It's very convenient. Also, it looks like it even handles the waves better. And the next morning we follow our route and we stop at a very small area where it will definitely be deep enough for us with low tide, but it's extremely small and there's a rock very close by. Rob and Hanneke go deeper into the river, but they decide to leave before low tide and stay outside of the inlet. And I think that's a wise decision because we had a very exciting day. We are in Whitehaven Beach. It's a pity that it's a little bit cloudy, but it's really scary. We are in the river now and just constantly checking how deep it's going to be. We are on 2 anchors. Keep the boat stable in the middle. But it's not really relaxed.
No, it's not relaxed at all. Nice dinghy, eh? I was talking to the bird. He likes the dinghy as well.
So the current is coming from the side now, and you can see if we would loosen the back anchor, the boat would turn with the rudders in the shallow area. And then at low tide we feel pretty safe and we go for a hike over the dunes.
It's on sand. Watch our step.
And then we're going to get rid of the back anchor, but it was stuck. We couldn't get it in. So we tried to do it with Greatcircle, but then we hit the ground very softly, luckily. And so we had to wait for the tide coming up. So we anchored, and then later on, with another try with the dinghy, we could get it out, luckily. Luckily, it was completely low tide when we hit the ground, so we just had to wait a quarter of an hour and then we were loose again.
We have to wait for higher tide. There was still some current and drifted Marijke onto this shallow spot. Hier waar het anker ligt is het diepste punt.
We orientated ourselves on some light that we could see in the distance. That way it was completely safe to go out in the dark. Of course on the instruments, but even if they would fail, we would know how to go.
So we went all the way in Hill Inlet. Now we went to the most shallow spot on our route and we wait here until we have 2.5 meters. We're not going to get anything shallower than here.
Het is nu 3,5 meter, het wordt straks weer 2,5.
Yeah, we just follow the line.
In the next episode we are further sailing the Whitsundays and ending up in Early Beach.